The founding years 1848-1880. From humble beginnings to Swiss excellence, the story of Omega begins in 1848, a year of revolution across Europe, when 23-year-old Louis Brandt established a small watch assembly workshop in Chaux-de-Fonds, Switzerland. This modest venture in the heart of the Swiss Jura Mountains would eventually become one of the world's most prestigious watchmaking houses. Brandt's initial operation was typical of the era's cottage industry approach to watchmaking, where he purchased movement components from local suppliers and assembled them into complete timepieces in his home workshop. Chaux-de-Fonds was already emerging as a significant center for Swiss watchmaking, benefiting from its strategic location and the region's growing expertise in precision manufacturing. Brandt's timing proved fortuitous as the mid-19th century marked the beginning of the Industrial Revolution's impact on Swiss watchmaking. The traditional guild system was giving way to more modern manufacturing approaches, creating opportunities for enterprising individuals like Brandt to establish their own businesses. The early years were characterized by steady growth and a commitment to quality that would become Omega's hallmark. Brandt focused on creating reliable timepieces that could compete with the established Swiss manufacturers while maintaining affordable pricing. His watches gained a reputation for accuracy and durability, essential qualities in an era when timekeeping was becoming increasingly important for industrial and transportation applications. By the 1860s, the business had outgrown its humble origins. Brandt's workshop employed several craftsmen and had established relationships with retailers across Switzerland and into neighboring countries. The company's reputation was built on meticulous attention to detail and the use of high-quality components, principles that Louis Brandt instilled in his organization from the earliest days. The founder's dedication to excellence extended beyond mere technical proficiency. Brandt understood that successful watchmaking required not just skilled craftsmanship but also astute business acumen. He carefully cultivated relationships with suppliers, ensured consistent quality control, and developed distribution networks that would serve the company well as it expanded. His approach laid the groundwork for what would eventually become a global luxury brand. When Louis Brandt passed away in 1879, he left behind more than just a successful business. He had created a culture of innovation and excellence that would define Omega for generations to come. His two sons, Louis Paul and Seamaster, inherited not only the company but also their father's vision and commitment to pushing the boundaries of watchmaking technology. The brothers' visions 1880-1903, innovation and the birth of the Omega name. The 1880s marked a pivotal period in the company's evolution as Louis Paul and Seamaster Brandt took control of their father's legacy. The brothers brought fresh energy and ambitious vision to the business, recognizing that the watchmaking industry was undergoing fundamental changes that would require bold adaptation strategies. They understood that success in the emerging modern era would demand not just traditional craftsmanship, but also embrace of new manufacturing technologies and marketing approaches. In 1880, the brothers made the strategic decision to relocate operations to Biel, a move that would prove transformative for the company's future. Biel offered several advantages over Chaux-de-Fonds, including better transportation links, access to skilled labor, and proximity to suppliers. More importantly, the new location provided space for expansion and the implementation of more advanced manufacturing processes. The relocation to Biel coincided with the brothers' ambitious plan to revolutionize their production methods. Rather than continuing the traditional assembly approach inherited from their father, they invested in modern machinery and implemented systematic manufacturing processes. This represented a significant departure from the artisanal methods that had characterized Swiss watchmaking for centuries. Positioning the company at the forefront of industrial innovation in the sector, the brothers' manufacturing philosophy emphasized standardization and interchangeability of parts, concepts that were revolutionary in the context of 19th century Swiss watchmaking. By creating precise specifications for components and implementing quality control measures, they could ensure consistency across their product range while reducing production costs. This approach allowed them to offer high-quality timepieces at competitive prices, expanding their market reach significantly. The culmination of the brothers' innovation came in 1894 with the introduction of the Omega caliber, a movement that would give the company its eventual name. This caliber represented everything the Brandt brothers had been working toward: precision, reliability, ease of maintenance, and manufacturing efficiency. The movement featured innovations that simplified assembly and repair processes while maintaining exceptional timekeeping accuracy. The Omega caliber's success exceeded all expectations, earning recognition from watchmakers and customers alike for its technical excellence. The movement's modular design allowed for easy servicing, while its precision met the demanding standards of railroad companies and other professional users who required absolute accuracy. This success established the company's reputation as an innovator and set the stage for its transformation into a global brand. The decision to adopt Omega as the company name in 1903 represented more than just a branding change. It symbolized the brothers' belief that they had achieved the ultimate in watchmaking excellence. The Greek letter Omega, representing the end or ultimate achievement, reflected their confidence that they had created something truly exceptional. This bold statement would prove prophetic as the company continued to push the boundaries of horological innovation throughout the 20th century. The early 20th century's 1903-1930s precision sports and Olympic glory. The adoption of the Omega name in 1903 marked the beginning of a new chapter characterized by rapid expansion and increasing recognition for precision timekeeping. The company's reputation for accuracy made it a natural choice for timing sporting events, a niche that would become central to Omega's identity throughout the 20th century and beyond. The early 1900s saw Omega establishing itself as a leader in chronometer production, with their timepieces consistently achieving superior results in official observatory competitions. These competitions were crucial for establishing credibility in the watchmaking industry, as they provided objective measures of timekeeping accuracy under controlled conditions. Omega's success in these competitions translated into increased commercial success and enhanced brand prestige. In 1909, Omega achieved a significant milestone by providing official timekeeping services for organized sporting competitions. This marked the beginning of the company's long association with sports timing, an area where precision and reliability were paramount. The company's chronometers and stopwatches became trusted tools for ensuring fair competition and accurate record keeping across various sporting disciplines. The relationship with sports timing reached new heights in 1932 when Omega was selected as the official timekeeper for the Los Angeles Olympic Games. This appointment represented unprecedented recognition of the company's technical capabilities and reliability. The Olympics presented unique challenges, requiring precise timing across multiple events simultaneously while maintaining accuracy under varying environmental conditions. Omega's performance at the 1932 Olympics was exemplary, with their timing equipment performing flawlessly throughout the Games. The company deployed 30 stopwatches operated by trained timekeepers, ensuring accurate measurement of athletic performances. This success established Omega as the premier choice for major sporting events and began a relationship with the Olympics that continues to this day. The Olympic Association brought tremendous benefits to Omega's brand recognition and commercial success. The global visibility of the Games provided unparalleled marketing opportunities, while the demanding technical requirements drove continued innovation in timing technology. Omega's engineers developed specialized equipment for different sports, creating solutions that enhanced accuracy while improving usability for officials and athletes. During this period, Omega also expanded its consumer offerings, introducing elegant dress watches and sophisticated complications that appealed to discerning customers worldwide. The company's technical expertise in precision timekeeping translated into exceptional civilian timepieces that combined accuracy with aesthetic appeal. These watches established Omega as a luxury brand capable of competing with the finest Swiss manufacturers. The 1920s brought additional recognition as Omega's marine chronometers were adopted by various national navies and merchant marine services. These precision instruments were essential for navigation, requiring exceptional accuracy to ensure safe passage across the world's oceans. Omega's reputation for reliability in maritime applications further enhanced the brand's prestige and demonstrated the practical value of their precision timekeeping technology. The Golden Age 1930-1969, conquering space, sea, and time. The period from 1930 to 1969 represented Omega's golden age, characterized by unprecedented technical achievements, iconic watch designs, and association with some of history's most significant moments. This era saw the company evolve from a respected Swiss manufacturer into a global luxury brand synonymous with precision, adventure, and achievement. The 1930s began with Omega building on its Olympic success, continuing to refine its sports timing technology while expanding into new markets. The company's engineers developed increasingly sophisticated chronographs and timing instruments, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in mechanical timekeeping. These innovations found applications not only in sports but also in aviation, where precise timing was becoming crucial for navigation and flight planning. The aviation connection proved particularly significant as commercial and military aviation expanded rapidly during the 1930s. Omega's pilot watches gained recognition for their reliability and precision, becoming trusted companions for aviators who depended on accurate timekeeping for successful navigation. The company's reputation in aviation would later play a crucial role in its selection for space exploration programs. World War II presented both challenges and opportunities for Omega. The company's precision manufacturing capabilities made it valuable for military applications, leading to contracts for timing equipment and navigational instruments. Omega watches were issued to various military units, where their reliability under extreme conditions further enhanced the brand's reputation for durability and precision. The post-war period saw Omega enter a phase of remarkable innovation and expansion. The 1940s and 1950s brought a series of technical breakthroughs that would define the company's identity for decades to come. In 1948, Omega celebrated its centenary by introducing the Seamaster collection, a line of robust, water-resistant watches designed for active lifestyles and professional applications. The Seamaster represented a new approach to watch design, combining technical innovation with aesthetic appeal. These watches featured enhanced water resistance, anti-magnetic properties, and robust construction that made them suitable for demanding professional applications while remaining elegant enough for everyday wear. The Seamaster's success established Omega as a leader in sports watch design and laid the foundation for future iconic collections. In 1957, Omega launched what many consider its most significant collection, the Speedmaster. Originally designed as a racing chronograph, the Speedmaster featured a distinctive design with a tachymeter bezel and 3-register chronograph layout. The watch was intended for motorsports enthusiasts and professional drivers who required precise timing capabilities in high-performance environments. The Speedmaster's destiny changed dramatically in the 1960s when NASA began evaluating timepieces for use in the American space program. The agency's rigorous testing process subjected various watch brands to extreme conditions including temperature variations, pressure changes, vibration, and shock. Only the Omega Speedmaster successfully completed all tests, earning it qualification for spaceflight operations. The selection of the Speedmaster for space missions represented one of the most significant achievements in Omega's history. The watch's reliability and precision made it an essential tool for astronauts who depended on accurate timing for mission-critical operations. The Speedmaster's role in space exploration would be cemented forever during the Apollo 11 mission in 1969, when it accompanied Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin to the lunar surface. The moon landing represented the pinnacle of Omega's achievements during this golden age. The image of the Speedmaster on the lunar surface became one of the most powerful marketing tools in watchmaking history, forever linking the Omega brand with human achievement and exploration. The Moonwatch designation became a badge of honor that distinguished Omega from all other watch manufacturers. Simultaneously, Omega continued developing other iconic collections during this period. The Constellation line, introduced in 1952, established new standards for precision and elegance in luxury timepieces. These watches consistently achieved chronometer certification and became symbols of success and sophistication for discerning customers worldwide. The late 1960s also saw Omega's continued involvement with Olympic timing, expanding from the original 1932 Los Angeles Games to become the official timekeeper for numerous subsequent Olympics. Each Games brought new technical challenges that drove innovation in timing technology, leading to developments that eventually found their way into consumer timepieces. The quartz crisis in 1995, survival and reinvention in the 1970s brought unprecedented challenges to the Swiss watch industry as the advent of quartz technology threatened traditional mechanical watchmaking. This period, known as the Quartz Crisis, forced established manufacturers like Omega to fundamentally reconsider their strategies, product offerings, and manufacturing approaches to survive in a rapidly changing market. The crisis began with the introduction of affordable, highly accurate quartz watches from Japanese manufacturers like Seiko and Citizen. These timepieces offered superior accuracy at significantly lower prices than traditional Swiss mechanical watches, creating a market disruption that threatened the entire Swiss industry. Many established manufacturers struggled to respond effectively to this technological shift, leading to widespread consolidation and business failures. Omega's initial response to the quartz revolution was mixed, reflecting the broader uncertainty within the Swiss industry about how to adapt to the new technology. The company continued producing mechanical timepieces while also exploring quartz technology, attempting to maintain its position in both market segments. This dual approach proved challenging, as it required significant investment in new manufacturing capabilities while traditional revenues declined. The 1970s saw Omega experimenting with various quartz movements, including partnerships with other manufacturers and development of proprietary technologies. The company introduced several quartz collections, attempting to leverage its brand recognition and design expertise to compete with Asian manufacturers. However, these efforts faced significant challenges from lower-cost competitors who could offer similar accuracy at a fraction of the price. The financial pressures of the quartz crisis led to significant changes in Omega's corporate structure during the late 1970s and early 1980s. The company became part of larger conglomerates as the Swiss industry consolidated to achieve economies of scale and share development costs. These changes brought both challenges and opportunities, providing access to greater resources while potentially diluting the brand's independent identity. Despite the challenges, Omega managed to maintain its association with prestigious timing contracts, including continued involvement with Olympic Games and other major sporting events. These high-profile partnerships provided valuable marketing exposure and helped maintain the brand's reputation for precision. Even as the company navigated the difficult transition to quartz technology, the 1980s marked the beginning of Omega's recovery as the company began to find its footing in the post-quartz landscape. Management recognized that survival required more than just adapting to new technology. It demanded a complete rethinking of the brand's positioning and value proposition. Rather than competing solely on accuracy and price, Omega began emphasizing heritage, craftsmanship, and emotional connection with customers. This strategic shift led to renewed investment in mechanical watchmaking, as Omega recognized that traditional craftsmanship retained significant appeal for luxury consumers. The company began developing new mechanical movements while continuing to offer quartz alternatives, creating a diversified product portfolio that could serve different market segments effectively. The revival of interest in mechanical watchmaking during the late 1980s and early 1990s provided Omega with opportunities to leverage its rich heritage and technical expertise. The company reintroduced classic designs with modern improvements, appealing to customers who valued traditional craftsmanship while expecting contemporary performance and reliability. Marketing efforts during this period emphasized Omega's unique history and achievements, particularly the association with space exploration and Olympic timing. The Moonwatch heritage became increasingly important as a differentiating factor, providing emotional resonance that purely technical specifications could not match. This approach helped establish Omega as more than just a timepiece manufacturer. It became a symbol of achievement and exploration. The company also invested in improving its retail presence and distribution networks, recognizing that luxury consumers expected exceptional service and presentation. New boutique concepts and enhanced retailer support helped elevate the brand's image and improve customer experiences, contributing to gradual market recovery. By the mid-1990s, Omega had successfully navigated the worst aspects of the quartz crisis and was positioned for future growth. The company had maintained its technical capabilities while adapting to changing market conditions, setting the stage for the remarkable transformation that would occur under new ownership in the following decade. The Swatch Group era's 1995-2010 renaissance in modern innovation. In 1998, Omega was acquired by the Swatch Group, marking the beginning of a transformative period that would restore the brand to its former glory while positioning it for future success in the global luxury market. Under the leadership of Nicholas Hayek-Stur and later his son Nick Hayek Jr., Omega experienced a renaissance that combined respect for heritage with aggressive innovation and marketing. The Swatch Group acquisition provided Omega with several crucial advantages that had been lacking during the difficult years of the quartz crisis. Most importantly, the company gained access to substantial financial resources necessary for research and development, marketing campaigns, and manufacturing improvements. The group's integrated approach to watchmaking, controlling everything from component production to retail distribution, allowed Omega to improve quality while reducing costs. One of the first priorities under Swatch Group ownership was upgrading Omega's manufacturing capabilities and quality control processes. Significant investments were made in new machinery, production facilities, and training programs to ensure that Omega timepieces met the highest standards of Swiss watchmaking. These improvements were essential for restoring confidence in the brand among retailers and consumers who had become skeptical of its quality during the crisis years. The new ownership also brought fresh marketing expertise and substantially increased promotional budgets. Omega embarked on ambitious advertising campaigns that emphasized both heritage and contemporary relevance, featuring high-profile celebrity endorsements and sophisticated visual presentations. The company's association with James Bond films beginning in 1995 provided particularly valuable exposure, introducing the brand to new generations of consumers worldwide. The James Bond partnership, starting with GoldenEye, represented a masterstroke of product placement and brand positioning. The association with the world's most famous spy perfectly matched Omega's image as a precision instrument for professionals who demanded the best. Each subsequent Bond film provided opportunities for new watch introductions and generated enormous publicity value that traditional advertising could never achieve. Technical innovation accelerated significantly under Swatch Group ownership, with Omega introducing numerous breakthrough technologies that enhanced performance and durability. The development of the coaxial escapement, invented by George Daniels and refined by Omega, represented one of the most significant advances in mechanical watchmaking in decades. This technology reduced friction and improved long-term accuracy while extending service intervals. The introduction of coaxial technology demonstrated Omega's commitment to advancing the art of mechanical watchmaking rather than simply relying on heritage and marketing. The escapement's benefits were measurable and significant, providing genuine technical advantages that justified Omega's premium positioning in the market. This innovation helped distinguish Omega from competitors who relied primarily on aesthetic modifications rather than functional improvements. Omega also invested heavily in developing new materials and manufacturing processes during this period. The company pioneered the use of ceramics in watch cases and bezels, creating timepieces that were virtually scratch-proof and highly resistant to fading. These materials innovations enhanced both durability and aesthetic appeal, allowing for color options that were impossible with traditional materials. The Planet Ocean collection, introduced in 2005, showcased Omega's advanced materials and manufacturing capabilities while honoring the brand's diving watch heritage. These timepieces featured ceramic bezels, improved water resistance, and coaxial movements, representing the pinnacle of contemporary diving watch technology. The collection's success demonstrated that consumers were willing to pay premium prices for genuine innovation and superior performance. Sports timing remained an important focus during this period, with Omega continuing its role as official timekeeper for Olympic Games while expanding into other prestigious sporting events. The company developed increasingly sophisticated timing systems that enhanced accuracy while providing better information for athletes, officials, and spectators. These technical achievements reinforced Omega's reputation for precision and innovation. The period also saw significant improvements in Omega's retail presentation and customer service. New boutique designs created immersive brand experiences that educated customers about Omega's heritage while showcasing current collections in elegant settings. Enhanced training programs for retail staff ensured that customers received knowledgeable service that reflected the brand's luxury positioning. By 2010, Omega had completed one of the most successful brand resurrections in luxury goods history. From near bankruptcy during the quartz crisis, the company had emerged as one of the world's most respected and successful watch brands with strong sales, excellent margins, and a bright future ahead. The contemporary era 2010-present, digital age luxury and continued excellence. The current era of Omega's history has been characterized by continued innovation, strategic brand building, and adaptation to the digital age while maintaining the company's core values of precision, craftsmanship, and achievement. This period has seen Omega consolidate its position as one of the world's premier luxury watch brands while facing new challenges from smartwatches, changing consumer preferences, and global economic uncertainties. One of the most significant developments during this period has been Omega's achievement of Master Chronometer certification, representing a new standard of excellence that surpasses traditional chronometer requirements. Developed in partnership with METI's Swiss Federal Institute of Metrology, this certification tests watches in ways that better reflect real-world usage conditions, including resistance to magnetic fields up to 15,000 Gauss. The Master Chronometer standard addresses one of the most pressing challenges facing modern mechanical watches: magnetic interference from electronic devices. As smartphones, tablets, and other electronic devices have become ubiquitous, traditional mechanical watches have become increasingly susceptible to magnetic fields that can affect their accuracy. Omega's solution demonstrates the company's commitment to ensuring that mechanical timepieces remain relevant in the digital age. The introduction of master chronometer movements across Omega's collections has required substantial investment in new manufacturing technologies and quality control processes. Each certified movement must pass rigorous testing that includes accuracy measurements, power reserve verification, and magnetic resistance validation. This comprehensive approach ensures that every Omega watch meets exceptionally high standards of performance and reliability. Omega's marketing strategy during this period has evolved to embrace digital platforms while maintaining traditional luxury positioning. The company has developed sophisticated online presence that includes virtual showrooms, detailed technical information, and interactive features that allow customers to explore collections in depth. Social media campaigns have successfully engaged younger consumers while respecting the brand's heritage and prestige. The continuation of high-profile partnerships has remained crucial to Omega's marketing strategy. The James Bond Association continues to generate enormous publicity and sales, with each new film providing opportunities for limited editions and special collections. The company has also maintained its Olympic timing relationship, adapting to new sports and enhanced broadcasting requirements while developing ever more sophisticated timing technology. Celebrity endorsements have expanded beyond traditional spokespeople to include athletes, actors, and other influential figures who embody Omega's values of excellence and achievement. These partnerships are carefully selected to ensure authentic connections between the endorsers and the brand, avoiding the superficial celebrity associations that can damage luxury brands' credibility. Environmental consciousness has become increasingly important during this period, with Omega implementing sustainable practices throughout its operations. The company has reduced packaging waste, improved energy efficiency in manufacturing, and sourced materials more responsibly. These efforts reflect changing consumer expectations while aligning with broader corporate responsibility trends in the luxury industry. The rise of smartwatches has presented both challenges and opportunities for Omega. Rather than attempting to compete directly with technology companies, Omega has emphasized the emotional and aesthetic values of mechanical timepieces while incorporating subtle technological enhancements where appropriate. This approach recognizes that luxury watches serve different needs than smartwatches, appealing to customers who value craftsmanship, heritage, and mechanical complexity. Limited editions and special collections have become increasingly important for maintaining customer interest and generating publicity. Omega regularly introduces commemorative timepieces that celebrate historical achievements, technical innovations, or cultural events. These limited releases create urgency among collectors while providing opportunities to showcase new technologies and designs. The company's retail strategy has continued evolving to meet changing consumer behaviors and expectations. Omega has expanded its boutique network while enhancing online sales capabilities, recognizing that luxury consumers increasingly research purchases online even when buying in physical stores. The integration of digital and physical retail experiences has become crucial for maintaining competitiveness. Research and development efforts have intensified during this period, with Omega exploring new materials, manufacturing processes, and technical innovations. The company's collaboration with academic institutions and research organizations has accelerated development of breakthrough technologies that enhance performance while maintaining the aesthetic appeal that luxury consumers demand. The current decade has also seen Omega celebrating significant anniversaries and milestones that reinforce the brand's rich heritage. The 50th anniversary of the moon landing in 2019 provided particular opportunities for special editions and marketing campaigns that connected historical achievements with contemporary technical excellence. Technical innovations and breakthroughs throughout its history, Omega has been distinguished by a commitment to technical innovation that has resulted in numerous breakthroughs that advanced the entire watchmaking industry. These innovations have ranged from manufacturing process improvements to fundamental technological advances that enhance timekeeping accuracy, durability, and functionality. The company's earliest innovations focused on manufacturing efficiency and quality control, areas where the Brandt brothers made significant contributions during the late 19th century. Their implementation of standardized components and systematic assembly processes represented revolutionary approaches that influenced the entire Swiss watchmaking industry. These manufacturing innovations allowed Omega to achieve consistent quality while reducing costs, establishing the foundation for future growth and success. The development of the Omega caliber in 1894 represented a milestone in movement design and manufacturing. This caliber incorporated advanced features that simplified assembly and maintenance while improving reliability and accuracy. The movement's modular design allowed for easier servicing, while its precision met demanding professional requirements that established Omega's reputation for technical excellence. Chronometer development became a particular area of expertise during the early 20th century, with Omega's timepieces consistently achieving superior results in official observatory competitions. The company's engineers developed specialized techniques for enhancing accuracy and stability, creating movements that could maintain precise timekeeping under varying environmental conditions. These achievements translated into commercial success and enhanced brand prestige. The development of specialized timing equipment for sporting events represented another area of innovation that distinguished Omega from competitors. The company's engineers created sophisticated chronographs and timing systems that enhanced accuracy while improving usability for officials and athletes. These innovations found applications beyond sports, contributing to advances in scientific and industrial timing applications. The introduction of the coaxial escapement represents one of Omega's most significant technical achievements. This revolutionary technology, invented by George Daniels and refined by Omega, addresses fundamental limitations of traditional Swiss lever escapements. The coaxial design reduces friction between components, improving long-term accuracy while extending service intervals. This innovation demonstrates Omega's commitment to advancing mechanical watchmaking technology rather than relying solely on heritage and marketing. Materials science has become increasingly important in Omega's innovation efforts, with the company pioneering the use of advanced ceramics, special alloys, and composite materials in watch construction. These materials offer superior durability, scratch resistance, and aesthetic properties while enabling new design possibilities that were impossible with traditional materials. The successful integration of these materials has required development of new manufacturing processes and quality control procedures. The Master Chronometer certification represents Omega's most recent major innovation, establishing new standards for mechanical watch performance that address contemporary contemporary challenges like magnetic interference. This comprehensive certification process tests watches in ways that better reflect real-world usage conditions, ensuring that certified timepieces maintain accuracy and reliability in modern environments filled with electronic devices. Omega's timing technology for Olympic Games and other major sporting events has driven numerous innovations in precision measurement and data processing. The company has developed sophisticated systems that can measure performance to unprecedented precision while providing real-time information to athletes, officials, and spectators. These innovations have enhanced the fairness and excitement of competitive sports while demonstrating Omega's technical capabilities to global audiences. The development of professional diving watches has required innovations in water resistance, pressure testing, and material durability. Omega's engineers have created timepieces capable of withstanding extreme underwater conditions while maintaining accuracy and functionality. These achievements have required advances in case construction, gasket design, and testing procedures that ensure reliable performance in demanding environments. Iconic collections and their legacy. Omega's success has been built on several iconic watch collections that have defined the brand's identity and appeal to successive generations of customers. Each collection represents specific aspects of Omega's heritage while addressing particular market segments and usage requirements. The development and evolution of these collections reflect changing consumer preferences, technological advances, and cultural trends that have shaped the luxury watch industry. The Speedmaster collection, introduced in 1957, stands as Omega's most famous and significant achievement. Originally designed as a racing chronograph for motorsports enthusiasts, the Speedmaster's destiny changed dramatically when NASA selected it for space missions after rigorous testing. The watch's role in the Apollo program, particularly the moon landing, created a legacy that transcends watchmaking to become part of human achievement history. The Moon Watch designation has become one of the most powerful marketing assets in luxury goods, providing emotional resonance that purely technical specifications cannot match. Successive generations of Speedmaster watches have honored this heritage while incorporating modern improvements in materials, manufacturing, and functionality. Limited editions commemorating space missions and achievements continue to generate excitement among collectors and space enthusiasts. The Speedmaster's design has remained remarkably consistent throughout its history, with the basic 3-register chronograph layout and tachymeter bezel becoming iconic elements that define the collection's identity. This design consistency has created strong brand recognition while allowing for variations that appeal to different customer preferences and usage requirements. The Seamaster collection, launched in 1948, established Omega's reputation in professional diving and water sports. These watches combined robust construction with elegant design, appealing to both professional users and style-conscious consumers. The collection's emphasis on water resistance, anti-magnetic properties, and durability made it popular among military personnel, diving professionals, and active lifestyle enthusiasts. The Seamaster's association with James Bond films beginning in 1995 transformed the collection's cultural significance and commercial success. Each Bond film has provided opportunities for new variations and limited editions that generate publicity and sales. The partnership has successfully positioned Seamaster watches as sophisticated tools for discerning professionals, while maintaining their technical capabilities and luxury appeal. Recent Seamaster developments have incorporated advanced materials like ceramic and titanium while enhancing water resistance and magnetic resistance capabilities. The Planet Ocean sub-collection represents the pinnacle of diving watch technology, featuring coaxial movements, ceramic bezels, and water resistance to extreme depths. These technical achievements demonstrate Omega's continued commitment to pushing the boundaries of diving watch performance. The Constellation Collection, introduced in 1952, established new standards for precision and elegance in luxury timepieces. These watches consistently achieved chronometer certification while featuring sophisticated designs that appealed to successful professionals and discerning consumers. The collection's emphasis on accuracy and refinement made it particularly popular among business leaders and celebrities who required both precision and prestige. The Constellation's distinctive design elements, including the famous pie-pan, dial and claw set case construction, have become iconic features that distinguish the collection from competitors. These design elements have been reinterpreted and refined over the decades while maintaining the essential character that defines the Constellation identity. Recent Constellation developments have incorporated master chronometer movements and advanced materials while preserving the collection's elegant aesthetic. The integration of diamonds, precious metals, and sophisticated complications has maintained the collection's luxury positioning while appealing to contemporary tastes and preferences. The DeVille collection represents Omega's approach to dress watches and elegant timepieces for formal occasions. These watches emphasize sophisticated design, precious materials, and mechanical complexity while maintaining the precision and reliability that define the Omega brand. The collection includes both simple time-only models and complex complications that showcase the company's technical capabilities. Limited editions and special collections have become increasingly important for maintaining customer interest and generating publicity. Omega regularly introduces commemorative timepieces that celebrate historical achievements, technical innovations, or cultural events. These releases create urgency among collectors while providing opportunities to showcase new technologies and materials. Cultural impact and brand legacy. Omega's influence extends far beyond the technical realm of watchmaking to encompass significant cultural impact that has helped shape popular perceptions of luxury, achievement, and precision. The brand's associations with space exploration, Olympic sports, and popular entertainment have created a legacy that transcends mere commercial success to become part of cultural history. The moon landing represents perhaps the most significant cultural milestone in Omega's history. The image of the Speedmaster on the lunar surface during Apollo 11 created an indelible connection between the brand and one of humanity's greatest achievements. This association has provided Omega with a unique position in popular culture that no other watch brand can claim, linking the company's products with exploration, courage, and human ingenuity. The Space Program Association has influenced generations of consumers who grew up during the space age and continue to view space exploration as humanity's greatest adventure. For these consumers, owning a Speedmaster represents participation in that achievement and connection to the astronauts who wore the same watch while exploring beyond Earth. This emotional connection has proven remarkably durable and continues to attract new customers decades after the original moon landing. Omega's role as official timekeeper for Olympic Games has created another powerful cultural association that reinforces the brand's connection with excellence, competition, and achievement. The Olympics represent the pinnacle of athletic performance, and Omega's precision timing technology has been essential for fair competition and accurate record keeping. This association positions the brand alongside the world's greatest athletes and their pursuit of perfection. The James Bond partnership has introduced Omega to popular culture in ways that traditional advertising could never achieve. The association with the world's most famous fictional spy perfectly matches Omega's image as a precision instrument for professionals who demand the best. Each Bond film provides opportunities for product placement that reaches global audiences and generates enormous publicity value. The Bond Association has been particularly effective at attracting younger consumers who might not have been familiar with Omega's heritage and technical achievements. The film's action sequences and sophisticated gadgetry create excitement around the brand while demonstrating its products in dramatic contexts that emphasize their reliability and sophistication. Celebrity endorsements have expanded Omega's cultural influence by associating the brand with successful individuals from various fields including entertainment, sports, and business. These partnerships are carefully selected to ensure authentic connections between the endorsers and the brand values, avoiding superficial celebrity associations that can damage luxury brands' credibility. The company's commitment to precision and technical excellence has influenced broader cultural perceptions of Swiss quality and craftsmanship. Omega's achievements in chronometer competitions, space missions, and sporting events have contributed to the reputation of Swiss watchmaking as the global standard for precision and reliability. This cultural impact benefits the entire Swiss watch industry while reinforcing Omega's position as a leader in the sector. Omega's marketing communications have consistently emphasized themes of achievement, exploration, and precision that resonate with consumers who aspire to excellence in their own lives. The brand's messaging connects technical capabilities with emotional aspirations, creating marketing that is both informative and inspiring. This approach has helped establish Omega as more than just a product manufacturer. It represents a lifestyle and set of values that appeal to successful, ambitious individuals. The company's heritage and cultural associations have created a legacy that continues to appreciate and value over time. Vintage Omega watches, particularly Speedmasters associated with space missions, have become highly collectible items that command premium prices at auctions. This collectability reinforces the brand's cultural significance while creating additional marketing value through publicity generated by high-profile sales. Manufacturing excellence and Swiss craftsmanship. Omega's success has been built on a foundation of manufacturing excellence that combines traditional Swiss craftsmanship with modern precision technology. The company's approach to production reflects centuries of Swiss watchmaking heritage while embracing contemporary innovations that enhance quality, efficiency, and consistency. This balance between tradition and modernity has been crucial to maintaining Omega's position as a premier luxury watch manufacturer. The company's manufacturing facilities in Bâle, Switzerland, represent state-of-the-art production capabilities that integrate advanced machinery with skilled human craftsmanship. These facilities produce everything from basic movement components to complete finished timepieces. allowing Omega to maintain complete control over quality and consistency throughout the production process. This vertical integration has become increasingly important for ensuring that finished products meet the exacting standards expected by luxury consumers. Traditional Swiss watchmaking techniques remain central to Omega's manufacturing approach, particularly in areas where human skill and judgment cannot be replaced by machinery. Hand assembly of complex movements, adjustment of timing mechanisms, and finishing of visible components require trained craftsmen who understand both technical requirements and aesthetic considerations. These skills are developed through apprentice